Good morning, scholars. It's time to get ready for Wheatley. We're gonna read, baby, read. Say what? Gonna read, baby, read. Say what? The more I read, the more I know. The more I know, the smarter I grow. Because knowledge is power, power is freedom, and I want it. You guys get better and better at that song every single day. Today, scholars, we are going to be reading 2 books. How many books? Exactly. I can't wait to read these books with you. They're called South America and Moon Rope. What are they called? All right, put on those seatbelts, strap yourselves in. We're going to get ready to go to Wheatland. So I can compare 2 texts on the same topic. That's going to be our hashtag for today. I can compare 2 texts on the same topic. Now it's your turn. Awesome, scholars. So we have a thinking job. We have 3 steps. How many steps? I can compare 2 texts on the same topic. But what if I don't know what it means to compare? Compare means to find things that are the same. First step, what are the texts about? Step 2, look and listen. Step 3, find out what is the same about the idea in both texts. You can do this by looking at the words and looking at the pictures. Before we get started today, Ms. Murray wants to make a connection. So today's story comes from a country in South America called Peru. The characters in this story are animals. Which animals do you see where we live? I'm going to give you some thinking time. Wow, I thought of some great ones, and I know you all probably did too. Some animals that I see in my neighborhood where I live are dogs, cats. Sometimes they might have a rabbit in their cage. I'm pretty sure you thought of some ones just like that. So remember, when you're reading, listening to Ms. Murray read, you're going to be thinking about comparing 2 texts on the same topic. I can compare 2 texts on the same topic. Moon Rope by Lewis Ehlert. And there's something really amazing about this book. It is in English and in Spanish. Today, Ms. Murray will be reading it in English. This is our front cover. Moon Rope is the title. Lewis Ehlert is the author. Mole was taking a break from digging for worms when Fox came by. Mole, he said, if you could have anything in the world, what would it be? El Topo, that's in Spanish. Miss Mary's just gonna stick to English. Worms, worms, more worms, Mole said. What about you? I want to go to the moon. The moon, Mole gulped. How? I'll think of something, said Fox, and he ran off through the grass. Fox liked running through the grass. It tickled his fur and then gave him an idea. Why not make a rope of grass? With a loop at one end, he could hitch it to the tip of the moon and climb up. Fox ran back. Mole, I've got it. Both of us can climb to the moon on my rope. Mole blinked. Both of us? There are big worms up there, said Fox. Huge. Mole's stomach growled. He'd go. Mole and Fox braided grass into a long rope and waited for a crescent moon to appear. Then Fox twirled the rope high over his head. What is something that a fox does on pages 7 through 10 that real foxes cannot do? A, talks. B, plays basketball. C, laughs. I'll give you a couple seconds to think about those choices. Wow, if you selected A, talks, you are absolutely correct. Foxes in real life cannot talk. Clunk! It fell down and hit him right on the nose. Fox growled. He was mad. Maybe the birds would carry our rope, said Mole, but the birds didn't want to go to the moon. Just hitch this rope to the tip, said Fox. We'll do the rest. So the birds took the rope in their beaks and flew up, up into the sky. Mole and Fox waited. When they returned, the birds said, "Your rope is ready." Fox started climbing, paw over paw, eager to be first on the moon. Mole followed, claw over claw. Fox kept his eyes on the moon, but not Mole. He kept glancing back to Earth. Suddenly, Mole's claws slipped. He fell through the air, down, down, down. Ploop! Mole landed on a bird. They had been following the two climbers. Mole hung on tightly as he was carried back home. He hoped to land unnoticed. But all the creatures were watching. They laughed at Mole. "Maybe you didn't slip," said Snake. "Maybe you let go on purpose so you could come back home." Mole was upset by all the fuss. He ran away and dug a deep tunnel. He stayed there for a long, long time. To this day, Mole prefers to come out after dark, moving quietly in the moonlight, avoiding other creatures, and he never ever listens to a fox. But what about Fox? Did he make it to the moon? The birds say that on a clear night, they can see him in the moon, looking down on Earth. Mole says he hasn't seen him. Have you? When our story's over, we say, 3, 2, 1, our story is done. Again, we know our hashtag is, I can compare two texts on the same topic. What's that? Exactly. Guys are so smart. Kiss your brains. So today, we're gonna practice how to compare two texts again. We will use South America and moon rope so that we can better understand a different topic. Moon rope is a story, but it helps us learn about the place it is from, the country of Peru, which is in the continent South America. In what country are the children on page 12 of South America? How does this connect to moon rope? Let's read that caption underneath. It says, children with llama in Peru. So again, in what country are the children on page 12 of South America? How does this connect to moon rope? A, the United States of America. They have ropes in the United States. B, Peru. Moon rope is a story from Peru. Or C, Spain. Moon rope is a story from Spain. I'll give you a couple seconds to decide. Exactly. The answer is B, Peru. Moon rope is a story from Peru. If you got that answer correct, give yourself 1 point. What colors do you see in the moon rope illustration and in the children's clothes? What shapes do you see in both? A, red, blue, green, triangles, zigzag lines. B, pink, brown, circles, and octagons. C, black, silver, pentagons, and ovals. I'll give you a couple seconds to decide. If you selected A, you are correct. That answer is red, blue, green, bright colors, and the shapes are triangles, squares, and zigzag lines. If you got that answer correct, give yourselves 2 points. What else is the same about the illustrations? A, both have dogs and flowers. B, both have fruit and the color pink. C, both have animals and a rope. I'll give you a couple seconds to decide your choice. If you selected C, both have animals and a rope, you are correct. Give yourselves 3 points. Based on today's text, what are some animals that live in South America? Here we have a parrot, a mole, a dog, a fox, a llama, and a little kitty cat. I want you to select your answer by circling it with your finger. I'll give you a couple seconds to do that. Great. So based on the text, animals that I found that lived in South America were parrots, moles, foxes, and llamas. If you got all of those correct, give yourselves 4 points. Now you're going to do an exit ticket to complete with someone at home with you. I want you to draw and label one thing that is the same about the illustrations on page 18 of South America and pages 13 and 14 on Moon Road. So I want you to draw a pretty picture and label the thing that is the same, the thing that is the awesome job, guys. I know you guys are going to do amazing on this, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. See you later.